Hi there, signs of Sagittarius. This is Kim here to give you a next 3-day message. Whatever your your spirit guides, your angels are wanting you to know for the next 3 days, Sagittarius. We have also, if you're interested in a private reading quickly, that it is listed in the description box below as videos similar to this, and you get a private video link. Okay, so starting off with communication, time. Communication, time. So, significant kind of communication. Is time for it, or I mean, that is divine timing, but they're saying it's that something is needing to be seen, or a light very bright is going to shine on something that has been hidden, or that we have something that either we just don't see it or we don't wish to see it. But you have this supernova, so I feel like something is happening with you. Like maybe you're maybe a business is exploding and getting really big. Maybe, I don't know, something you're doing, a project is taking off. Maybe it's your inner self and then your outer beauty here shining. But the supernova, the light, you know, it's brighter than everything in the whole galaxy. And synchronous rotation is talking about like that side of the moon that's always hidden. But the question is, you know, is it really hidden, or does it not wish to be seen? So this feels like exposure. Yeah, being seen, exposure spectrum on the bottom to something. And definitely communication. So there's an explosion that happens with the supernova, and then there's like a burst of a birth of a new star, death and rebirth of stars. It's like some energy activation here too for you. Energy. Could be from burst of light up, solar flare type energy. The divine issuing activations for you at this time. For some, could be for counterparts coming together, or twin flame energy. These energy activations can be for skills, gifts, abilities, healing of yourself, turning on your divine DNA, your original blueprint. So there's so many different parts of that. Your activation will be just for you. And this is the genesis, or the beginning, they're saying. So a very different time for you, it looks like. Whatever this process is that you're going through right now with the celestial uterus, it's in gestation. It's been in the ethers. Yeah. Let's pull from this deck. I think I'm going to put this one up. So I guess the real question is what is going to be seen, or it's going to be impossible to hide, they're saying. It's going to be impossible to hide. I mean, because the CU is being like this new star, this birth of a new star here. And it's time for like dynamic communication and relationships coming in for you. Dynamic. Ones with great purpose in your life. Meaning, depth, sustenance. Okay. That is a ton. I guess we'll take it though, because I have been shuffling them before. I started to. Excuse me. Let me get some more water. I should have brought my coffee over here. Wow. My goodness. Mentor. The cave. Wow. I mean, look at those cards. You have some really I don't just do twin flame readings or counterpart readings, but this one might be the one. This is like, man, this is a reflection of you. But the you that's lit up, the you that's on fire right now. And in the, it's interesting that's coming through, because in the selective collective yesterday, it was about that abdominal space, your solar plexus, maybe even sacral area being lit up right now, going through energy activations. But so that area, especially like sacral energy, it can be in connection with our like sexual energy. And so I think that's what's coming through here, is like maybe, or passion, right? So the flame is lit, and there's something that life is going to mirror back to you. I like that the mirror and the cave are both out here, because there's a story about that. There's a story called about the goddess Amaterasu, and what's interesting is that goddess, I think it's in Japan, she is like one of the only representations I know of a divine feminine energy to represent the sun. But she represents the sun, and the story goes that she's in this cave, and but she is the sun, right? She's sitting in this cave by herself, not coming outside. So it's dark outside, right? She's keeping all of her light to herself. And so the gods figure out, well, if she saw how pretty she shined, then maybe she would come out and let us all see what she has to offer, right? So they give her 2 mirrors like that, like the little, like those handheld mirrors, one for each hand. And she looks and she notices how beautiful and shiny she is, and she comes out, she steps outside. And that's just, it's reminding me of that. So definitely have a time next few days to like really appreciate who you are, everything about yourself, how you've manifested yourself, celebrate it. It's coming from the heart with the cave, coming from the heart. But I think this might be a sign that you need to step out, because you can't help but being seen, because it's like if you were that star inside a cave, like the sun being inside the cave. So people are gonna notice. They have the mentor, so you're gonna have a significant connection or communication, especially with that Fox P2 here that it's time for. And the one, I mean, they're like, do we have to spell it out? There's somebody who's connected to your soul. They're the one, or they're the one that lights your flame, or you light their flame, or I'm getting chosen one energy from this. So you could feel like, maybe you feel like you're waiting for something to start here, something that has to do with your purpose, like why you're here to shine. Even if your purpose is just that, it's not just that, because the energy that's going through you is changing everything. So it's going to be time to step out from the cave, and maybe this mentor is going to help you do that somehow. Now, you could be the mentor energy also, if you are informing or guiding like a bunch of stars. You may see a lot of people that are projecting, needing, or wanting information that you have. But when your flame is lit, you know, like life is, you're walking through life with like an adventure with purpose. And everything here that's being reflected back now is coming straight from your heart. So you can be assured what's coming up is good. Not only good, but good for you and for your elevation in life. Every single turn of it. Anything you want to add to this for Sagittarius? It's beautiful. Beautiful reading. On fire. I'm not surprised to see the Queen of Wands here. Your sister sign, Aries, and then also the Leo energy here with the Six of Wands. Depending on who you ask, some people assign Leo to the Queen of Wands, but I usually go with Aries here. So, and the Six of Wands is definitely Leo energy. So you are stepping out confidently, brave. You have a lot with the Queen of Wands. You're a person, without assigning gender to the viewer, right? Just to explain the card, you would be somebody who is very attractive, and you're very aware of what you attract into your orbit or into your life. You're also very aware of how psychic you are, with the cat there, the black cat on the card too. It just kind of pulls it all together. It reminds me of Hecate, so it reminds me, or Hecate, however you pronounce it, of like magic, like the Queen of Wands. So I feel a magic vibe from you here, and you're standing out. You're confident. You're doing it. You may even be taking some sort of risk here. Be on yourself though, and then you have this major achievement with the Six of Wands where everybody is recognizing and seeing you for, you know, who you are. So I think you're gonna like what you start to have mirrored back. Keep on holding that vision. You could feel like, okay, we're in a waiting time right now. Could feel like that with the Three of Wands. Sometimes it is, but we're holding on to a vision with this card, and we can see into the future, and we see ourselves expanding. So maybe getting very clear on what, some sort of vision for yourself, a new experience, perhaps a new type of success. Sometimes it's a money success that you're searching for. Sometimes whatever it is, being very defined in your visualizing. And then knowing just by doing that the universe is going to start working with you by aligning different partnerships for this like creative collaboration here that's coming. So yes, it can be a waiting, but there is something you can be doing before this journey, because it's so close with that card. It's so close. The Chariot. A victory and the Sun. Oh my gosh. So you have literally Amaterusas coming through through your reading. You have the Sun and the Chariot energy. Cancer, Leo, very strong, moving in the right direction, gaining momentum, picking up speed. You have a victory. You're extremely self-aware right now. That's going to get you everywhere. You're not afraid. You're fearless like the Queen of Wands. I could say, okay, what is this everything that is to be hidden? But I might just be touching on different people's shadow work. And there's no necessary need for me to do that. If everybody has it, then you would know what is that thing that you know is there, but you don't look at. I think that is what they're wanting. with that card. All right, let's see. What do we have in this new happy experience? But the sun on top of the energy there. It's what we are getting right now, what we are experiencing. Sagittarius. Role model, an example. Also maybe planning with outdoors, but I'm also noticing this pyramid shape or a trine. So I feel like angelic support and assistance also with you being a spiritual support for others, maybe educating others, leading by example, or volunteering. So you are more than likely going to be in this role here. Says the youth director, the mentor. Why? Because you are a light worker. So helping the other people that are light workers, helping the younger people that are light workers, things like that. Awakened, healer, teacher, leader, truth seeker. Anything else for Sagittarius? Tarot deck creator, a visionary. So I would say that's probably confirmation for somebody about a creative outlet or venture, maybe making your own cards. Starseed, that's where the heart is. Here, that's where your heart might feel like sometimes it's on another planet. And you might be right. You might be right. You have an essence that is starseed, right? So it's out there. I'm wondering if some kind of communication is coming in because of that. Also, I have been picking up on that. The energy activations and starseed energy and light worker energy has been coming through. Some people identify or can relate more to like the angelic realm, and then others go by different like starseed groups and names. It's all about the perception. Remember, with the mirror here, it's all about our perception. What do we perceive? Akashic field, all information, power, energy, and experiences vibrate here. You know, if it doesn't seem like they're saying you're the starseed who's been in a cave, or you've been in your own heart space for so long, and now if something's activated within your mission, within your purpose, then it's time for you to be seen. Yes, your ancestry line, older than Earth. Older than Earth. And that's why you were chosen to come here, volunteer, help out the energy. You are an empath, an extremely sensitive person, and you feel others' emotions. Feeling another's emotions. Empath. So some of you all might be having an Akashic reading done, or you may find that you want to start meditating to do it yourself, to access your Akashic records yourself. Or you can do it through a facilitator. We have lots of those light workers, starseeds, offering different services. Gavel, conviction, decisions made, pay attention, bringing to order an important decision. Maybe about an offer that you might want to accept with the train. Moving on, life's journey, a new endeavor. Going away, one direction, on track, focus, on time, keep going. No resistance. Something's going to pick up and upgrade. This is soul restoration. I always feel like it's talking about DNA activation, divine blueprint, but the repairman says that something's going to get better in your life. Maybe these other lifetimes too are being, I don't know, mended or restored in this lifetime as things get made right, like it says, or upgraded here. So to repair or to upgrade. Okay, let's get an angel number for you. And close out the reading with this. 18, I'm kind-hearted. You are both open-minded and open-hearted, and your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are aligned with the collective need and the highest good of all. I am kind-hearted, number 18. That's what I have for you. Sending you love. Bye.